What's up, everybody? How's it going, Questers? DTQ Jack here. I'm joined with
Woo!
Razor.
Oh, pipe, pipe,
How's
pipe.
everybody doing out there?
I love it. How are you doing? Welcome to Down to Quest Streaming House. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. That's right, DV Spot. What's
Guys,
up?
it's day 8 of the
Poseidon.
streaming house. What's up, Poseidon?
That's
Day
awesome.
8 of
I like that name.
Twitchmas. We're here for another tutorial on Twitch streaming for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about
Twitch etiquette.
about Twitch etiquette.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Twitch etiquette.
No more Surviv, guys. Sorry. The Surviv is done. We might be playing some later tonight.
Mm-hmm. We might be. What's up, Joanna man? Joanma? I'm bad with names, guys. Really bad here. Okay, guys. So, Twitch etiquette, right? That's something that I think a lot of people don't really get a lesson in right before they click create a new account and they start jumping in, watching streamers, stuff like that. They probably don't get that much of a lesson in etiquette. So it's our responsibility, first off. Twitch etiquette falls on the responsibility of content creators, good viewers already participating in Twitch etiquette, good Twitch etiquette. It's our responsibility to lead the way and show people, tell people exactly what is expected of them. Because really, expectations on Twitch are probably some of the hardest things to not only set forth but to reach as a content creator and as a viewer, right? And there's two different parallel. Hi, how you doing, Bebop? There's two different parallel tracks that you can take in worrying or talking about Twitch etiquette. There's the content creator and then there's the viewer. You can really only be one of the other. And the reason I want to say two specifically is because we don't put something in there like a subscriber or a sponsor or let's say, even Twitch staff, right? Like say they sometimes come into our channels. Like you are either creating the content or you're viewing it. And you have to kind of abide by those rules. Beepbop, we are having the 12 days of Twitchmas. This is the 8th day Twitch etiquette. And I'm going to talk about it a little bit. Talking about 2Pass, viewer, and content creator. If you're a content creator, it's your responsibility to make sure your viewers leave from your channel knowing how to behave on Twitch. And viewers, it's your responsibility to know what the expectations of the channel are and know each channel's expectations, right? You could go into one channel and maybe it's Pepe Face and Monka S's all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And you may go into this channel and it's a lot more love and sunshines and sunflowers. Or maybe you go over here and there's a little bit of down to rage popping up and there's expectations, and it's really truly is up to you to behave properly in each channel. So I want to talk to you just a little bit about terms of service and kind of like what you can't do for sure, right? Prohibited conduct. Boom, right there. It says it right there.
No-nos.
These are the big no-nos. This is a if you do this, it is a fail. It is definitely a fail. You agree to not violate any law, contract, intellectual property, or other third-party right, or commit a tort, and that you are solely responsible for your conduct while on the Twitch service. And it doesn't say as a content creator or as a viewer. It just says when you're there. Like, you are solely responsible. You agree that you will comply with the terms of service in Twitch community. Isn't that the funny meme, right? Like, everyone clicks to agreeing to comply with the terms and service, but they don't actually read them. Well, we're going to read some of them. So you can't violate any law, contract, intellectual property, or other third-party right. Law is pretty simple, right? You can't punch someone in the face. Can't break a law on Twitch. You can't punch someone in the face. You can't do something that's not allowed. Contract would be something between sponsors, or maybe like if you rent a house like we do. Intellectual property would be something like Down to Quest. You can't take the Down to Quest idea and go and create another channel, right? And then other third-party right is basically kind of like you shouldn't be speaking for other people, right? Like, you don't have the right to come in to our channel and say, hey, guys, guess what? This house over here does this, and you don't have that right. You need to speak solely for you and then they inform you that you will be held responsible for your conduct. So it's really easy, guys, and it's right there. And it's just that first paragraph that really is like the key. Of course, everything else down through here is actually making some sense. You can't create or upload or transmit, distribute any content that is inaccurate or unlawful. You can't impersonate any person or entity falsely, claim affiliation with person or entity. So you can't go just because you like DTQ. Look, hey, this is a perfect example. Sal, please. But I've told people I'm Drake and I got carried by Ninja. Well, see, that's bad, and you should be spanked. DTQ Sal, please, can't go into someone else's channel and say, hey, I'm with Down to Quest, right? He can only go into a channel and be like, hey, I'm me. What's up? How's it going? So knowing some of these rules are very important. And there's just a ton of them, guys. And I'm going to post this link right now in chat so everybody can go through and read this. I want everyone to save it, and I want you to go.
This is homework, guys.
This is homework, yeah.
Better read this.
This is questing 101.
We're going to be testing you guys.
Questing and testing. It's happening.
In 2 weeks.
Happening. So I want everyone to go and check out all the things you can and cannot do on Twitch. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more about Twitch etiquette overall. I'm not going to talk about the specific things. Let's say you go into someone's channel, right? And you're a huge supporter of Down to Quest. You're a quester. You're a crew member. You're a DTQD. Say you want to share that with them. Anyone in channel might know. Can anyone guess or answer what
guys,
is the only way you can really do that?
Other channels in
there's really only
other
one
channels without being a chauvinistic a-hole.
There's only one way you can do it. What's the best way you can do that you can show? Oh, Zero Logic coming in. Emotes. Feel like you're about to talk about me? No. Emotes are really the best way, guys. Twitch Etiquette 101. Emotes are free game, okay? Emotes are free game. There you go, Logic. Thank you so much for spamming that DTQ emote. Emotes are the best way you can show your love of another person's channel in someone else's channel. Other than that, you should not talk about it. That's Twitch Etiquette 101. This is like day one, step one. Don't talk about other people's channels in other people's channels. Keep it to the path you're on. If you're a viewer in someone's channel, you need to be a viewer for their channel. If you're a viewer in someone else's channel, you can be a viewer for their channel. But you need to keep it on the same path of being a viewer. You're not a promoter. You're not, I can guarantee you, you cannot go into other people's channels and talk about DTQ. We're not cool with it. I don't think Jack's cool with it. I don't think anyone would be cool with it. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is literally step one. Learn what lane you're in and do not talk about other people. Other channels and other channels. It's called self-promoting. Any way it's taken, it really doesn't matter. Ray's just got a little quest. And you shouldn't do it. Emotes are the best way to share your love of one channel with another. So let's say you're in my channel, right? And I have a friend come on, and my friend happens to be a lady. Does anyone think that it's okay or proper to treat someone differently based on their sex, their race, their skin color, their ethnicity, where they're from, what they like sexually, anything like that? Is there any? See, he likes bobs, so we have one guy out here that likes bobs, right? But the truth is no, yeah, you shouldn't.
That's right, Deondor.
Here in Twitch, I see colors, right? I see blue and red and green, and I see purple, and I see light green. I don't see sex or race or gender or color. You're a quester when you're in my channel, and if you're in Ninja's channel, you're a ninja. And if you're in Summit's channel, you're a member of the 1G squad. You're not a girl. You're not a boy. You're not you. If that's how you want to identify, that's absolutely fine. But the way that you should treat someone else in that channel that isn't you, that you don't know, should not be by anything other than possibly the color that they have for their name and their name title. Now, if their name title is something Zero Logic, see, it's okay to pick on him a little bit maybe and be like, oh, yeah, how smart are you? Do you actually have any logical sense? Mm-hmm. Of course, we know he does. But his name is funny. It's Zero Logic. But how funny would it be if maybe Zero Logic and you didn't know this, had a debilitating disease. Maybe he wasn't the smartest in his class because he grew up with Asperger's, or maybe he has autism, or maybe he has Down syndrome. How do you know? You don't know. And so the best thing to do is treat someone like they're the color of their name tag. So Conway's orange. Hey, Orange, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Everyone's a buddy. Everyone's a
I
pal.
hate orange.
Everyone's a
No, I'm just
friend.
kidding.
Why? Jack, you can't hate orange. That's against TOS. No, I'm just kidding. I'm stuck with the live thing I do. Huh? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, so behavior as a content creator is something that I think really leads other viewers to behave in proper ways. First things first, don't talk about other people's channels and other people's channels. Second thing second, don't pretend like you know who someone is just because of the way they talk or what's in their name. Treat everyone equally and kind. And the best thing to do, like I say, my little trick is treat them, devious bot is red right now. I don't know. That's the best I got. You know what I'm saying? And
Try not to make assumptions. I think it's
Assumptions,
something
there you go,
is
yeah.
super hard to do that we've had to learn not to do. We've gotten to the point where we always think, or oftentimes people on Twitch people will always think that someone's a guy. And
Yep.
I think all of us in the house have had to learn that we are lucky enough to have a lot of female viewers here at Down to Quest. So we've learned to adjust our vocabulary to things that are more gender or agender that can apply to everyone.
Except for dude. Ladies got to be cool with dude, yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. To me, dude is agender.
Dude is pretty agender, yeah. And I think it's
and I
getting
think
more
most
that way,
ladies
probably.
agree.
Yeah,
I've
especially
never
if
had
you're
a girl
coming
have a
at them
problem
like
with it.
you're a friend versus, because if you're like, you could say dude in like a rude way, but if you're coming at them like, hey, you're one of us, you're just other dude. Come on, let's go hang out.
Take care,
I don't
Juan.
think it's bad. Anybody have to leave. Okay. So not making assumptions is really good. Like Logic says, assumptions equal ass out of you and me. You definitely want to make sure that you're being very clear as a content creator to what you are expecting from your viewers. And viewers, you need to be very clear as a viewer what you are. If you're a good troll and a bad troll, there's definitely a difference. A good troll comes in and maybe picks a little bit, but also supports. Maybe they point out that, my headband and my hoodie don't match, or maybe they mess with me about my man bun, but then they also say good game, or hey man, that was a great shot, nice to do it. Bad troll. Now bad troll comes in and just wants to be negative. They just want to point out, they want to make things about them and stuff like that. See, there you go, exclamation mark man bun. I don't mind it. Bad trolls are something you have to watch out for, but you as a viewer need to be honest with yourself. Are you a bad troll or are you a good troll, if you would consider yourself a troll? Do you support the channel but also have a great sense of humor and like to bring that humor and share it with the channel sometimes self-deprecative humor. Sometimes you pick on the streamer, but you're also supportive. Or are you just a negative troll that tends to breed more negativity and breed more toxicity into the channel when you're pointing these things out, when you're having a good laugh? Does it seem like you're the only one that laughs? Are there other people, other questers that join in, or are there people calling you out and sending you messages? Another great way to kind of test if you're doing and going down the wrong way is if you get timed out. If you're in someone's channel and they don't appreciate the way you're communicating, they're going to time you out. And so if you're getting timed out often in a channel, maybe that channel's not for you. Maybe that person doesn't understand your humor. Not saying everyone's a bad troll that is a troll, but sometimes you need to be told when trolling is allowed and when isn't. So again, it's very important that the content creator be clear about their expectations with the viewers, and the viewers be clear about what they are willing to give to said content creators and on what level. And now to transition from that into our very own guys, DT crews are our subs, right? If you're a sub, you're a member of the DT crew, and what you're willing to give to a content creator is important, not just based on your attitude, but also based on financial restraints, time restraints, what you actually want to give to a content creator. So let's talk about subs. And like I said, I love talking about the DT crew. We have some amazing subscribers out there. And if you don't know, subbing to a channel, of course, costs money. The minimum is $4.99. You can also sub for free with Twitch Prime if you have your Twitch.
Or Quest Mode.
Or Quest Mode, yeah. If you link your Twitch to Amazon Prime, you get a free sub to any Twitch channel. Once a month, you have to go in there. And there's different levels of subs, right? There's a $4.99 sub, a $9.99 sub, $24.99 sub, and of course the free Twitch Prime sub. And with different levels, show how committed you are to supporting your creator. But a very important part that I think some people forget, especially new viewers who are possibly gifted subs or who are new to Twitch and have only been in a few other channels and haven't really subbed as much, haven't been around the Twitch block, so to speak. Expectations, again, here are very key. You do not need to expect anything for giving money to someone on Twitch. If you sub to them, if you donate to them, if you cheer bits to them, you yourself should expect nothing other than what is provided to you in the panel, or by maybe say some command, !sub, !sub benefits, something like that someone has, or in a panel. If they say, you know, subs get entered once a month into a giveaway, and you're not entered once a month into a giveaway, that goes on to the content creators. Need to be honest and set expectations they can realistically meet. But if you are giving someone money, unless they tell you this is what you get, and as everyone can see, everyone gets shields that represent how many months or years you've been subscribed to a channel. They grow as your sub continues. You also get emotes that if you're a sub, you get promised emotes. You get to watch ad-free. But there could be other things that a channel promises you. So just make sure as a content creator and a viewer, you're clear about what you get as a sub. But one thing you do not get as a sub is you do not get the right to tell that content creator what to do. And that's something that's very, very important. I think as a content creator, it's hard enough to be a solo person streaming, having to do YouTube, having to keep up with a community, and on top of that, have your own personal and social life. I know it's very tough for a business like ourselves, even though we have multiple people, that we get a lot of people that, you know, just because you play with Jack doesn't mean I want to play with you. Maybe I want to play with Sal, or maybe I want to play with Deondor, or maybe I want to play by myself. You have to take each person that sits in the seat, each person you watch and stream as their own individual in their own exact time. And if that person doesn't want to do something, it should not be up to you to help them decide that, unless, of course, they ask. Plenty of times we sit down in the chair and we're like, man, I don't know what to play. What do you guys think I should play? If the content creator asks for a response or ideas, that's a great time to let them have what you got, you know, like tell them, hey, I think you should play this game. But if they're not asking, you should not expect to get something in return. So say Jack just subbed to the channel and he's only 1 or 2 days a sub in, and I'm sitting here playing Call of Duty, and all of a sudden Jack pops up and says, hey man, why don't you play some Battlefield? That just throws everything all off. Jack, first off, doesn't have the right to just ask me. He does, actually, because he actually is a member of the house. But let's say he's just a viewer. He doesn't have the right to ask me to play something else. He's not even supporting the channel, so expectations aren't met on either side. And that kind of is felt through the whole chat. It ripples through the whole chat. But if Jack walks up and says, hey, any chance you want to play with viewers today? I have Call of Duty. I'd love to play with you. That's not a bad offer, and that's someone being supportive and helpful. But yeah, Jack, let's play some Call of Duty. Maybe we don't play Call of Duty because I suck and I don't want to play with someone else. But there's definitely multiple times where asking to play with someone or suggesting a game idea isn't a bad idea or thing to do. You just need to do it properly. Woo! S. Carolina, thank you so much for the 100 biddies and hashtag charity. I think you did it wrong, though. Hashtag, nope, not that, Sal. Charity.
Give me some of that charity.
Is that like charity? Is that
charity? Yeah. All that. You just gave 20 bits to Cher, dude.
Dude, Cher got it now. Jeez. So expectations again are massive. There we go. 200 biddies to charity. Thank you so much. $239,410 raised so far for direct relief. All you have to do is cheer with hashtag charity in there, and some portion of that will go to charity. So back to being a subscriber, a new subscriber in someone's channel. The reason Twitch has built in multiple tier subscriber badges, right? You get a new badge at 3 months, another badge at 6, another badge at 1 year. You get another badge at 2 years. Once you get higher up in these badges, so that us as a content creator can see someone who has a badge that's been around for a year, if they want to play, they could ask more often, or maybe we'll allow them to play more because we see that their badge is higher up. But for us, you have a wooden shield because you got a wooden buckler shield. You don't even have the nice metal DTQ shield yet, and that's just our 1 to 3 months, and that means you're a younger quester or a younger crew member in the stream, and that you might not always get picked first to play games with, and you need to kind of respect that pecking order, because if you had been around as long as maybe say DTQ Sal has and has gifted over 127 subs, maybe you do get seniority and priority, but you do have to learn and understand what each content creator has limits on that, because some single solo content creators are going to be cool with you asking to play once you are a sub. Some are going to wish that you would wait for 6 months. Others, maybe you need to wait for a year, and some may not ever want to play with you. You need to respect that and just make sure you're watching the stream that's good for you. Yeah, see, even though Sal has a 1-year badge, sub badge, and is a mod and has gifted the most subs in channel, he still makes mistakes as a viewer too. So it's just something that you're going to have to learn to deal with, is people are going to make mistakes, and you're definitely going to have to not assume the negative, but you also have to be very responsible with what your expectations are, both as a content creator and as a viewer.
And be willing to take those criticisms and corrections from the streamer. You know, if someone tells you you're doing something wrong, don't take it personally.
Yep.
You know, if you can either go somewhere else if it makes you feel bad, or if you're like, okay, I like this person, I want to act how they want me to, you know.
Exactly.
You gotta respect that, and I think people will respect you if you understand that.
Yeah, and at least if you don't respect how they want you to act, at least respect that they're telling you this is how they want you to act in their channel. And if they don't match up, it's okay. There's a ton of channels out there, guys. That's something I don't think people really say enough or talk about enough, is that, you know, you don't have to go into someone's channel and force yourself to fit into their community. If it's not a fit, it's not a fit. There's like 5 million channels out there. Go out there and find someone else that is a fit. There's guys out there that love those extra trolly, you know, hardcore guys. And then there's people like us that love dedicated, passionate questers, you know, people that just stick around, that realize that, you know, we're a streaming house versus someone else that might be a solo content creator. We have a lot more to offer sometimes than just like, hey, I'm really great at Fortnite. I'm not. So, you know, we don't have that to offer, but we have multiple personalities. We have a ton of different friends and activities, and we have a duo stream. We have multiple things. So you find something that you want to watch, because I can guarantee you that if the content creator is on there, they're probably creating something they want to create. So if it's genuine coming from one side, it should be genuine from the other side. Again, it's okay if there's like a level of disconnect at first, or you have to be told to do something, but or if you have to be told how to behave. But the truth is that if the content creator is creating content that they're passionate about and that is true for them, that the viewer should be true in viewing it and being passionate about it themselves. If they're not, you should just, the content creator should be okay with losing you as a viewer, and you should be okay with finding another content creator that suits your needs a little bit better. That's what's great about Twitch, is that it's not just a one-stop shop for guys who love people who are great at Call of Duty or Counter-Strike, or a one-stop shop for someone who's really great at putting on a wig and glasses. I don't know. But you know, like it's a multiple. It's like a Costco inside a Costco of streamers. You get like all kinds of flavors.
There's a stream out there for everybody.
There's a stream out there for everyone. Yep.
And that's only becoming more and more true as time goes on.
Yep.
You know, sooner or later, there's going to be the stream that all the frickin' moms are hanging out in.
Yeah, there's going to be mom streams.
Like,
there's going to be grandma streams. There's
not
already
saying that moms
stream.
don't watch us and Ninja and people like that, but you know, there's going to be any community you want to find, you're going to be able to find it. It's just a matter of
being honest about what you're looking for.
True.
And willing to accept that this one may not be it. Maybe it is, but don't force it. Don't force a square peg into a triangle circle. It's not going to fit, and it's going to make content creators get frustrated with poor viewers, and it's also going to make viewers get frustrated that they can't seem to get the interaction they want out of the content creator. It's a give and take. It's a two-road system. Viewer, and the roads go both ways, guys. I wish I had a graphic. Someone make me a graphic. 2 roads. It's a 2-road both way system.
2 roads diverged.
2 roads diverge. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wooded Glen.
Do we have any questions out there before we possibly move into some different content here? Now that we're kind of wrapping up the Twitch etiquette, guys, it's really important that you're honest with yourself. Content creators, you need to be honest with yourself. What kind of viewers are you looking for? Viewers, you need to be honest what kind of content creators you're looking for and what you're willing to give to that content creator when you find them. That's a really important question you could ask yourself. 2 roads diverged. What you know about 2 roads? What are we talking about? Questions, regular questions. I got my mouse over there. I should probably bring it over here. We're going to play something here, guys. It's going to happen. Are you logging into yours or? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not sure. Yeah, no, I've been playing it on your account. Yeah, exactly, because my mouse is over there, and then we'll let Toast come back over here. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out for this tutorial. We got a little bit of time left on our front page. We're going to play some Smite, me and Toast, but that was kind of our little talk about Twitch etiquette. We're going to have it up on our Twitch section in our YouTube videos, so make sure you're following us on YouTube, !social in channel. And you can pull up like all of our socials, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all that fun stuff. Please make sure you're over there. You followed us, and if you like the content, share the video with your friends. Share it on your Facebook. Come back in here. We'll give you some Quest coins for it. Thank you guys so much again. I'm gonna move over to the left side. Me and Toast are getting ready to play some Smite.
Welcome new questers to the channel.
Whoop, whoop.
You're about to see our regularly programmed content. We're about to play some video games for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that little tutorial. We've been doing these every day at 2 o'clock. We're doing another one for the front page tomorrow at 2 p.m. again. We're going to be talking about choosing a game is going to be the topic of tomorrow's stream. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm getting logged into Smite over here. For the guys, I'm gonna play the intro one more time, and then we're gonna transition on it. Thanks, guys.